Some places remain empty, not because no one wants to live there, but because something refuses to leave. A flat where no one survives beyond a few weeks. A phone booth that still answers calls from 1996. A mirror where your reflection moves before you do. And a doll that wears a new face every time. These aren't just stories. They're warnings from those who never came back. Story 1. The Secret of Flat 6C. Plot: Liam rents a cheap flat in an old Victorian building in East London. His unit is right next to Flat 6C, a unit no one rents for long. Everyone who's lived there either disappeared or went mad within weeks. Liam hears dripping water every night from inside Flat 6C, but the taps are turned off. One night, he catches a glimpse in the hallway mirror. A woman, soaking wet, standing behind him. But no one's there when he turns. He digs into the building's past. 20 years ago, a woman drowned herself in the bathtub with her 2-year-old daughter. Locals say her spirit got trapped between the real world and her last reflection in the mirror. Twist: Flat 6C is caught in a time loop. Every new tenant relives the night she died. Liam disappears, and a version of him that only exists. Story 2. The Voice from the Booth. Plot: Ava, true crime vlogger, visits a haunted phone booth on the edge of town where a teenage boy vanished in 1996. Legend says if you dial at 3 a.m., someone always answers, but not someone alive. For a laugh, she makes the call. A young boy's voice answers, "Why did you leave me again?" Tom vanishes that night. Ava's phone rings repeatedly from an unknown number. When she answers, she hears Tom whispering, "I'm trapped in the booth." She returns, tries to break in, but the booth is sealed, and inside she sees Tom's reflection, begging to be let out. Twist: the booth contains a spirit dimension where all the lost voices live. Each new caller is pulled in. Ava sees her own reflection left behind and realizes she's already trapped inside. The world outside is a mem. Story 3. The Mirror with a Shadow. Plot: Chloe is hired for a luxury bridal photo shoot in a historic mansion. One of the props is an antique mirror dating back to 1870. But something's wrong. When she looks into it, her reflection lags behind, just slightly. Soon it begins doing things she isn't. She dreams of being inside the mirror, banging to get out, while her reflection lives freely. Her phone auto-records her sleeping, showing her standing in front of the mirror for hours, though she doesn't remember doing it. Ray tells her the mirror has a history. Several owners died mysteriously, often after speaking about seeing themselves on the wrong side. Twist: the mirror copies your soul, waiting for the moment you're weakest. Then it replaces you. Chloe's reflection begins answering her calls. Story 4. The doll in the attic. Plot: Callum delivers a package to a countryside home Natalie just inherited. While unpacking, she finds an old stitched doll in the attic, its mouth sewn shut with black thread. The tag reads, "This was my sister. Do not unseal her mouth." That night, Callum sees the doll has moved on its own. Natalie hears whispers from the attic, and every mirror shows the doll closer than it really is. When Natalie tries to burn the doll, the house trembles and power cuts out. Her voice gets recorded on Callum's phone, screaming, though she never made the call. Twist: the doll holds the soul of a murdered child who was punished by her own sister a century ago. If anyone tries to free her, she seeks a new body to inhabit. Someone close, someone weak, someone like Natalie.